Oh my gosh, folks. It's like, seriously, look, I could pay the bills legit. I didn't cheat to do this. Just, yes. Truck, yeah! Hey folks, how's it going? This is Iron Seagull here, back with more of Let's Play The Sims 4 Vampires. So this takes place after the Heartbreakers Club, part 22. I'm really glad to be doing that Let's Play again. But I am really excited to be recording this episode of Vampires. I know I say that for like every part now, but I'm particularly excited about this one because, well, we are finally gonna get a vampire toddler, which I've been promising since the beginning. But before we get into the whole aging up process, there are some things I want to go over. Nothing bad, just a little progress report, because I did play quite a bit off camera, and I think some of you may be proud of me for me saying this, but I actually managed to pay off the bills legit. I didn't have to use any cheats. I had to work quite a bit. I had to get some collectibles, and Nadia Dick got promoted a couple of times now. She's a C-lister. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the comedy skill, because I don't want to spend money on the microphone. I might just have her go off to Oasis Springs once in a while off camera to practice her comedy at the lounge there, since I have the default lounge there still. But she also has a violin now, because you can't use the pipe organ, unfortunately, for this entertainer career. I guess it makes sense, because, I don't know. Well, I guess it just depends on how you interpret it, because I was thinking, okay, like, pipe organ is not something you can easily just bring onto the stage or whatever, but a violin and guitar, yes, you can. But, yeah, so I ended up getting her violin, because, like, okay, I guess I can imagine her becoming a violinist, and I forget what level she's at now with violin. Level 3. Okay. And since the pipe organ seems to put my Sims in the inspired emotion so fast, it really helps, because I can just have her start off on the organ for like a few minutes and then just go right over to the violin. It's pretty great stuff. And another thing I did off camera was I actually did have Nadia and Seb go to San Myshuno for a little bit. They went to the spice market. Oh no, Evelyn needs something. I usually just do breastfeed and then change diaper right away, and that works most of the time. But sometimes it does need a little bit of socialization. No, I don't want to shoosh you. Oh wait, she needs to meditate, that's right. Cuddle. What else was I gonna say? I actually have this whole list of stuff here, because, like, yeah, there was plenty of stuff that happened, but I didn't feel like it was really... I don't think it would have been fun to watch. Plus, yeah, I really wanted this episode to be about Emmeline aging up. So, yes, Nadia got promoted. Yeah, so with the city adventure, what was kind of funny was I had both Nadia and Seb get some posters, and the first one Sebastian found was, "What's next?" How appropriate, right? Also got Freezer Bunny Falls, which is upstairs, and the Night of the Culling, which just reminds me of the whole culling thing in Sims 4 and how pretty much none of us like it. And, okay, she's gonna cuddle with Evelyn. And, oh yeah, another funny thing that happened was Nadia, as the sun was about to come out, she was getting thirsty, and she ended up autonomously ordering some hot tea from one of the market stalls. And I thought that was funny because, well, maybe she was thinking, oh, maybe I can use hot tea to actually, like, raise my thirst. Or not raise my thirst, you know what I mean, like, help cure my thirst as a replacement for plasma. Of course, that didn't work out, so, yeah. But I still gotta make her continue being a vegan vampire. So she's gone 5 days now, so she's got that part done. She still needs to make a few more friends, so we'll make Lilith one of her friends. I'm not sure Who else was? Oh yeah, also that townie that I made over that I mentioned before, Raiko. Yeah, her right here. And I don't know who else. I love how with the meditation, it's always so easy to get to the energized emotion. Oh, Sebastian's fishing skill is now level 10. And actually, speaking of him, he's right here. I'll have him. Oop, wrong sim. Have him fish a bit more. Still use some Wolfsbane. I got quite a bit off camera. I have quite a bit of grow fruit as well. Actually, speaking of plants, another one of the things I wanted to say is I did plant another plasma tree just cuz, and I evolved all of the plants. You evolved all of the plants, including the mosquito trap and the grow fruit tree. So that's pretty good. And so since Emlyn is going to be aged up in this episode, I was thinking maybe Nolan should be aged up in the next one, because I think it would be weird for him to stay a child after like getting pregnant and having Emlyn and then her aging up into a toddler. I think to help things like make sense, yeah, Nolan should age up. And I might eventually age up Nadia and Sebastian so that they're adults and not just young adults, just to also help it make sense. But they are vampires, they are supposed to be immortal, so I don't actually want them to become elders. And since they are vampires, I guess it pretty much ensures that, like, I don't have any plans to kill them off in any other fashion, so, man, Caleb keeps calling Sebastian so many times that I feel bad because I'm so focused on trying to afford the bills. I'm probably in deeper trouble now because of the toddler nursery, which I'll show you in a minute. But, yeah, I actually paid the bills twice legit now. It's taken a lot of work. It's very challenging, but it's a welcome challenge. Because I have said before how like sometimes like the modern Sims games are a bit too easy, but with vampires it does feel like a challenge, especially with keeping the thirst need in a decent place if you're not trying to feed on other Sims. Yeah, I'll have Nolan age up for sure so he can be a teenager and actually get his vampire powers, because yeah, like I really do feel like Nolan has been kind of neglected in this Let's Play. I haven't done much with him, and yeah, that is mainly because kids don't have their vampire powers manifested yet. They can look like vampires, but they're not like truly vampires yet. And it is kind of interesting, like how attached I've gotten to this household recently. God, useless stuff. It's like to the point where I actually do want both Emlyn and Nolan to grow up into young adults now. It's interesting. It's very different because usually I don't feel that way, because I always like I have kids in my game because I want them to help keep like the child population of my worlds up. So I usually don't want them to age up because then I have to make more kids, I have to spend more time in Creative Sim making more kids, or having them in game, whatever, to replace the roles of the kids who've grown up and so on. But I actually want to do it with Emlyn and Nolan, so that should be kind of interesting to see them age up. But I think I've said all I wanted to say. Wow, that was like about 8 minutes of me talking, but yeah, it's all stuff that I really just needed to say. Because, yeah, there definitely was a lot that happened, and I've been thinking a lot about future plans and stuff. Because honestly, I'm starting to wonder if this Let's Play actually will outlast the release of the Family Game Pack. It might or might not. It depends just on how much I'm able to record for this series before that Game Pack comes out. And I don't know, I am just kind of waiting for that moment to happen where where I start a series and I'm like, oh yeah, it'll be like a few parts. There'll be like, yeah, just whatever, a few parts. And then it ends up becoming like 20 plus parts, like with The Sims 3 Roaring Heights. That could happen with vampires. It could happen with with this miniseries too. Or it could happen with the Game Pack miniseries too, because I actually do intend on bringing back Taylor and Stacy from Roaring Heights. So that'd be kind of funny if, again, they end up being the stars of a series that ends up being way longer than I expected. But anyways, I think it is time just about time anyways, because here's the nursery. Yeah, I know, it's not great. It's not great at all, but it's pretty much all I could afford because I have to keep in mind, yes, I gotta pay what bills are probably more expensive now. Yeah. So hopefully we'll be able to get a little bit more later, but I just wanted to at least have the essentials there. Okay, let's get everyone over here. Oh, jeez. Oh, I didn't realize it's already 8:08 a.m. Ah! Oh no, Nolan's off to school. Lasai. You know what? He's an A student. He can take a hit. Let's just have it. Oh, I'm so sorry. I forgot to make him take the day off. How long is it until he has to work? 9 hours? I think we'll be alright. I don't think she needs to take the day off. But yeah, I want Nolan to be here. I mean, he's not super attached to Emily. Well, actually, never mind. They're friends already. I wasn't sure about their relationship. I know, like, yeah, Nadia and Seb were already friends with her, but yeah. Wasn't sure about the two kids' relationship. This should be a very interesting dynamic we have going on here, just with Nolan being from the previous marriage and Evelyn being from the current one. So let's see if they grow up to, if like Evelyn and Nolan grow, like they end up bonding, or if they end up hating each other, or what. But wait, Nolan. Oh, okay. He still needs to take the pretend school bus home, I guess, because yeah, I've noticed that when you try to cancel work or school, they don't come home like right away. It's usually like the next hour or so, then they're back. And I guess that is realistic. This is like I've said, yeah, it could be like the pretend carpool or school bus, just driving them home. There we go. But still, like, I want those things for real, man. Cars are still my most wanted feature in The Sims 4. And yes, I know, I fought this argument many times. Oh, they get the open world. No open world. But no, they can be useful for storytelling purposes, for sure. And yeah, then we can get rid of all these fake driveways and large toy cars that people put in their gallery builds. That alone is reason enough, in my opinion. But this isn't a video about cars. This is a video about aging up into a vampire toddler. I'm excited. Let's finally do this. So I did some research. We actually can't hold a birthday party for a baby that's gonna age up into a toddler, unfortunately. So we just gotta do it like this. Nolan probably will just like age up through the birthday cake because he literally has no friends. Unfortunately, we just haven't had the opportunity. So let's see what this animation's like. All right, here we go. Oh, okay, that was underwhelming. But rest in peace, baby to child animation. So toddlers, days. Spent playing with toys, exploring the world, and learning to communicate with words instead of tears. Oh wait, this is the perfect time to start skill building for the future. Future, Squidward would say. Okay, I haven't actually thought through much of what trait he's gonna have. Oh yeah, actually I do want her to be like a femme fatale. I said that in the previous episode when she grows up, so I guess that makes sense that she'll like love to socialize and all that. So let's go with Charmer. Oh, okay, there we go. I was just like, I thought I saw a T pose. I'm gonna have to look over that when I'm actually editing this video, but it looked like it was just like pop T pose and then toddler on the floor. But no, the toddler actually, I guess, jumped into Nadia's arms, which is nice. So let's, if I can just get a good angle here. There's Emmeline as a toddler. It's pretty cute. Yay, our first vampire toddler. I guess what we'll spend probably the rest of the episode doing is actually giving her fashion, because yeah, I don't like that too much. Kind of cute, but it's not quite what I want. Wait, how do we do this? Frig. Toddler care? Where's plan outfit? Oh, dang it. Oh, jeez. But change outfit. Wait. Oh, no. Cannot do this. Oh, it's still in the process of aging up. Okay, I was like, why can't I do this? Okay, you know what? I gotta take a picture of this. This is adorbs. Kyler had the fireplace going, but oh well. Oh, darn it. Oh, okay, there. Good. I wanted to get one with Emily's eyes wide open. Alright. Yeah! You did it! Okay, now can we change the outfits? Yes, we can! Alright. Acquired the movement skill. Yeah, so toddler vampires, they're supposed to have like the same attributes as human toddlers. I don't think much of anything is really different. I think it's just like with the kids, where toddler vampires, they're basically the same as their human counterparts. Alright, so yeah, they can walk, they can run, climb stairs, dance! Okay, that's... Okay. I guess this would be a good opportunity to use some of my custom content that I've downloaded from various places. I mean, this is red and black, why not? Actually, first things first, I do want to, like... I think I do want to take this hat off. And... let's see, what kind of hair do I want to give her? This, maybe? That's cool. She's gonna be a redhead just like Nadia, her mother. This one? This one? No, that's not her. I think I am just trying to think. This one and this one. I think this one. I guess it's a lot of hair for a toddler, but you know what? She's a vampire, we can break the rules a little bit, or conventions, whatever. So let's decide on the rest of her clothes here. So yeah, let's have her those little jeans. Well, I guess she's gonna like, yeah, she's gonna like purple too, because yeah, that's the wallpaper that I gave for her. It'd be funny if she wore that for every day, but nah, I'm not gonna go that crazy. Yeah, I guess that works. Is there a purple variant to this? Looks like it. Well, I guess I can assign multiple outfits for toddlers too, right? Maybe I can just switch between purple and red of that. You know what? Maybe one like this. Yeah. And then like that. What about this? Actually, this I like better. Well, I'm not sure about better than the other outfit, but I mean more than the other color swatch. And then maybe this can be like a darker black. Okay, I think that's good. Alright, so let's go to formal wear. I don't think we need to really think too hard about this. We'll probably never see her in her formal wear, where she ages up. No, I'll put the dress on her. Give her some nice purple. Purple is one of my favorite colors. Let's do that. Then for sleepwear, it's like how the feet just came on her by herself. Honestly, I think I will do this for sleepwear. I just don't want to do that for everyday wear. It'd be a bit too much, I think. We go with... Yeah, I guess we could go with, like, full clothes. I guess if we had to worry about summer in the game, I'd be like, okay, it's gonna get hot sometimes, so I just have the diaper for sometimes when it's hot, but yeah, we don't need to worry about that. And let's see, thinking. Why is that like purple, but it's actually white? I don't know. Weird. These swatches, thumbnails, they seem to be a little off. Black. Then... Oh! That's right, there is also these. I do have an attachment to those. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do like the multiple outfits thing again. So let's pick a top for this first. Oh, this is also custom content. Sure. Sure, I think that works. Okay, so let's go to this one. I'll keep the feet. Keep those monster feet, but I'll do... Oh, okay. Never mind. Those will go away anyways, but... Maybe... Should I just go with plain black, or should I go with something more interesting? Let's go through these swatches here. I'm sorry, I don't remember where I got this custom content from. I know I got it from Tumblr somewhere, but unfortunately I do not offhand remember the creator. Ooh, actually the gray looks good. Yeah, I think I like that more than the plain black. I think I'll go with that. Alright, and then the party wear... Sure. I don't think I really need to change that. Almost definitely won't see that anyways. So I guess this is it. I think this is Evelyn as a toddler. Yeah. Okay. So, well, unless do I want to give her glasses? No, I don't think so. Nah. And I'm good. I don't need to give her any hats. All right, let's jump into the game for a minute or two. So I'm not just ending this on create a sim. Yeah, exciting times. Vampire toddlers, yay! So yeah, that's definitely something I wanted to see, especially just because, like, the Vampires game pack came out so soon after the Toddlers update. It just made sense for me to do it in this way, to include a toddler in my Let's Play for the first time through this method. I mean, I'm pretty sure I will have a toddler in the family's game pack Let's Play, because Taylor and Stacy did have a child in the just like at the beginning of the All-Stars Let's Play for Sims 3, so that'll probably happen there too. Alright, and here she is in game. She's already talking to Nolan, so maybe there is hope for some very nice brotherly and sisterly bonding. Oh man, you know what would have been fun if we had it right now? University. Because they could, like, go to university together and be, like, dorm mates and stuff. Oh my gosh, that'd be such a fun storyline. So, well, I mean, I guess my Sims and my stories do progress rather slowly, so I guess I could still do it. Like, they could still be teenagers for a while. So we'll see. Hopefully I can do some sort of maybe like university Let's Play with them in the future. Be a great way to bring back my existing characters, which I love doing. So let's have... What should we have her do? Let's have Evelyn, like, play with the building blocks. She needs thinking skill level 2 to do that. Actually, let's get some help. Let's get some help from Nadia. She is a little bit closer to Nadia, I'm pretty sure, than Sebastian. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, this would be good. Like, I have played with toddlers on my own time, but not, like, super extensively. Wait, can she get to her room? Okay, oh, yeah, okay, looks like it's working. Wait, where did you go? Oh, she's sitting at the pipe organ. She is progressing pretty nicely with the pipe organ skill. I feel now it is actually a little bit underappreciated. Some of the songs are really nice, the ones that you get later, like the jazz ones. Actually, here's a fun fact about me. Oh, she's hangry. I remember one of my office procedures teacher was used the word hangry before, and I thought that was funny. Just gonna have to feed her first. Alright, so I was gonna say something you probably don't know about me is that in recent months I've really gotten into jazz music. I don't really have a favorite artist yet, but there is a radio station that I listen to in my car if I don't have my iPod with me, and it's all jazz music. And I don't know, I just really like jazz music. I guess it kind of makes sense because whoa. Okay, she can vampire teleport as a bat, even when she's holding a toddler. That's interesting. So yeah, I did put the high chair right at the table there, since you can do that. Yeah, so jazz actually is the origin of rock music, so I guess it does make sense that I like jazz music. And I think my very first exposure to jazz music was the soundtrack of The Sims Hot Date. It is actually really nice music to listen to, even today. Like I still will defend the Sims 1 soundtrack for sure. I think it's the best one so far. Sims 4 is okay. It's okay. I just maybe it's just because I have a bit of a nostalgia bias. Maybe some of you like the Sims 4 soundtrack the most, especially if it is like your very first Sims game, since the Sims 1 was my first Sims game. But yeah, I definitely feel very strongly about the Sims 1's music. All of it's good. I don't think there's even one song on the Sims 1 soundtrack that I don't like. I mean, I do like some of it more than others. I love the Unleashed soundtrack. I love Hot Date soundtrack. Superstar is pretty good. Making Magic is pretty good. I think those are like the top 4 or 5 right there. Okay, is Emmeline good? Yeah, looks like she's good. Okay, she's gonna have to go to sleep. So let's just put her to bed, and then I'll end off this episode. Ooh, they're growing up from birthday party. It's a good time for happy reflection as another birthday happens in the family, and there's gonna be another one very soon with Nolan. Yeah. Wait. Oh. It's kind of funny. It's like, I mean, I love seeing them go around as bats, but it's kind of funny. It's like, even if it's just like centimeters away from where they need to go, they still transform into a bat. It's kind of funny. But yeah, I'm gonna end off this episode here. I guess there was quite a bit of talking this time. It wasn't too much going on in regards to gameplay, but yeah, I did what I set out to do in this episode, age up Emmeline and catch you all up on all the stuff I've been doing off camera. I don't know if the bills are in yet. Aw, that's cute. That is cute. I'm not sure if I'm just gonna take a picture to be safe. I'm just not sure how much of this episode I want to give away before like this episode's out, since I love doing like the whole preview and synopsis posts. Although the last episode was released a little bit early by accident, so unfortunately I didn't write up a synopsis before the episode came out, but I'll still do one anyways. Let's have her drink some plasma fruit. Plasma fruit. Gotta eat some plasma fruit. I don't know why I thought of Spider-Man. It's because I saw Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 with my good friend Hermione Penguin, who I actually mentioned a couple of times. I actually got her into the Sims 4. And you'll probably, hopefully hear in a future video. We actually are trying to arrange a date so we can like record something together. Maybe just like when we're making our own Sims or something, and then seeing how all that pans out. I think that'll be a really fun video. She's super cool. I think you'll all like her. But yeah, I'll end off this episode here, so be sure to okay, you can't read to her, she's asleep. Be sure to leave a like or a comment or even subscribe. Oh my goodness, my outros always get interrupted. I think this is like a running gag now, but yeah, be sure to keep up to date with all of the latest content for me. I do videos on The Sims, Sonic the Hedgehog, and more. So I will talk to you all later and have a great day. Thanks for watching.